I didn't see any wolves, so I think I'll be okay here. I don't know. Quonset kind of scares me. There's just so many wolves. Oh, yep. Ah! Welcome back, everyone, to The Long Dark. We are sketching and doing other stuff. Our sketching trip last time turned into a bit of a hunting trip. And early morning, but we've already killed and harvested a wolf, and we killed another one, which we will go harvest. Look at this. That's crazy. Let's just see if I can put that there. There we go. All right, and excuse me, we brought home some fresh guts, some wolf pelt, and we just came in here really to save the game. So let's head back out and harvest that other wolf while we still have our torch going. Oh, there was a bear right near here too. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, I just want to make sure that we don't end up on the wrong side of that guy. So yeah, so let's go harvest this other wolf, because why not? And maybe we'll grab some sticks along the way, since we're going to need to make a fire. Yeah, it was a pretty good hunting trip last time. And we caught quite a bit of stuff, actually. We caught a... This is the third wolf, I guess. We got a deer, we got some bunny rabbits, and all we're really trying to do is do a little bit of sketching. But you know what? We'll take it. Alright. Let's get this going before the torch runs out. Alright, so what we've done is we've taken everything off of the sky, we've cooked everything up. We took the gut off there as well. Looks like there's still a crow feather here to be had. And we took all the torches out to, it feels like, of 1 degree. So we can pull one more torch here, and then we can get going. Actually, we can pull more than one, because we're not gonna... we don't need more than one. We'll just pull one more torch and then we'll get going. So we're gonna take this food and we're gonna put it by that trailer. And we're gonna take the gut and we're gonna put it in the trailer as well. So let's grab that. We did a little bit of a sketch as well. So yeah, let's go. And there is a bear around here. We saw him earlier. I'm gonna be a little careful, since we're quite stinky. Do not want to attract him too much. rope climb over there. We can head up there and check it out if we want to. But I'm thinking if we have to cheat death again on this level, it's possible we'll end up at the same spawn point. And if we do, having stuff here would not hurt. That's my theory. And actually, we'll take the wolf pelts, the non-stinky stuff we'll take with us. Drop all the meat here. Maybe eat one. All right. Okay, we are a little bit tired, and I don't want to sleep because I've got a free fire here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to head up. We're not going to take the rope climb. We're going to try to head up the old-fashioned way, if we can. Get up there and then take a sketch from up top. I don't know how high we can get here. But, yeah, we'll see. I think there's another road we can take, a high road that'll take us up there. Grab a sketch from up there. Try to avoid... Oh, here's the bear cave. Yeah, here's this cave. Nothing in there but bones. Yeah, he went the other way, so I think we're okay for now. Looks like it's starting to snow, so not so much a free fire day anymore. Head up a little bit here. Hopefully we won't run into him in a dangerous way. Oh no, sprained my ankle. Okay. Alright, well, since I beachcombed some pain meds, I'm going to take the pain meds. Because why not? I got them. May as well take them. But I'm going to leave the ankle for now. Oh, is that the bear? That is the bear.
That's smart.
Alright, he's walking away from us, so that's good. Just swap out my torch here. Yeah, that's the direction I wanted to go. But, I guess... Yeah, I guess I'm not going to go that way. Yeah, I guess let's go this way instead. I don't want to deal with that bear right now.
Feels so good.
Especially in my weakened state. I guess I could bandage that up, but it doesn't seem worthwhile, really. All right, so we'll head over to... There's a couple cabins over here. We'll head over there. I still would love to find that Polaroid. I mean, that would really make my mapping situation easier. But you know what? This is annoying me. I'm just going to bandage this. There. Alright. Yeah, that Polaroid would make the mapping situation quite a lot easier. But I don't know where it is. Little cairn up there. So over here, this is the a little bit downhill from the lookout tower. And there are a couple of cabins here, which I'm sure we've been to before. Usually there's some rabbits here as well. We might have left something in these cabins. Let's take a look. Either way, we're gonna put the cabins on our map. Did we? No, didn't leave anything here. Yeah, we did search them though. Okay, let's check the other one. Nope, nothing here. And we did search that one too. Alright, so let's put this on our map. Oh, it was already kind of there. Mostly. Okay, let's head out. We did check this backpack already though, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, we did. Okay, let's head up a little. Because when you're mapping, it's always good to stick to the high ground as much as you can. Looks like it's going to be windy. Torch might go out. Let's try to stay in the wind shade here if we can. It's quite warm though. 2 degrees. Not bad. Or -2, I should say. Not bad. And this should take us ultimately to another trailer that's on the way to the entrance to that mine, which I think we want to map as well, so this would be a good thing to do. Looks like there's a little deer up ahead. I think we're going to ignore him. Or her, I should say. It's a doe. I'm going to ignore her for now. And press on. There we go. There is that other. I think I hear ptarmigans. Try to stay in the wind shade here so we can keep our torch as long as possible. Alright, let's head inside here and see if we left anything here. Excuse me. Nope, did not leave anything here, but we did search it, right? Let's look. Yeah, we did. Alright. 20 left on this. Stay in here and just warm up a little bit. It's 34 minutes, that's too long. 11 minutes. How long does it take to make bandages? 10 minutes. Alright, we'll make bandages. There we go. Swap that out, and now let's map. Alright, so we got this trailer. And let's head up to the mine and map that entrance over there as well. Hopefully we won't have our torch blow out. Try to stay in the wind shade as much as we can. I don't know where this Polaroid is. It's possible there's probably a car that I haven't searched yet that is in between kind of the log sort area and Quonset, coastal town site. So that's possible that there's a car there that I haven't searched, because I don't usually take the road to get there, so I may not have done that. And maybe the Polaroid's in the car. I don't know. We'll go check. We will at some point have to walk along the road.
I could use a drink.
Sometimes there's a wolf up here. Sometimes there's deer up here. Wow, it's windy. Alright, let's just swap this out here. And this is the way to Pleasant Valley. So we'll map this as well. That'll put the transition on our... Just hang out in the wind shade here. It's actually warm. To abandoned mine. Drink some water. Awesome. Okay, well, we're not going to go that way right now. Going to keep moving along here. We've already walked this high road, because that is where the lookout tower is, which we've already mapped. So I think next we're going to head down this way. Yeah, I wish I knew where that Polaroid was. It'd just be easier. And there's one more cabin that I want to get that's near the fishing village. Or on that side of the map, on the west side of the map. So I'll head down there. Alright. Just in time. Okay, so I think we got a lot of sticks now. I think we're probably good. Probably good with the sticks. Okay, one more. You know me, I'm a hoarder when it comes to that. Next fire mentality. -3 degrees. Not bad. Actually, it's 2 degrees in the wind shade. So that's pretty good. If we stay in the wind shade, we're actually warming up. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, we're going to head over this way. Across this bridge. And there was a little cabin that we kind of missed. We should have mapped it 2 episodes ago. when we were feeling sketchy. But we didn't, and so let's go do it now. Oh, there goes our torch. I knew that was going to happen at some point. You know, there might be a corpse over here too. Okay, maybe we'll come back this way. But for now, I do want to just kind of head up to the little cabin that's on the other side of here. Do a little run because we can take a warm-up nap. So you'll recognize this from our sketchy episode. We came down here, but we went up to the trailer up top, and we skipped this area here. So you might wonder, yeah, see this cabin right here. Oh, look at that. May as well. If it gets nice, we'll have food over here. Oh, wow. Can't believe that I didn't actually kill it. Okay, well, I hope it doesn't die in a place where I can't reach it. See where it goes, because it took my arrow with it. And if nothing else, I would like that back. Here it comes. Where is it? There it is. Alright, perfect. Not a bad spot for it to keel over. Take the arrow back. Let's leave it for now. We're going to head in here to warm up. Yeah, we have been here. Okay, let's head in here and see if we left anything in here. Nope, we did not. And I'm pretty sure that we have actually... Yeah, we've searched this place. Alright, I'm going to grab this cloth while we warm up. Let's harvest some of these. While we warm up. Still sounds windy out there. Alright, let's head outside and sketch. There we go. Put our cabin on the map here. So, yeah, getting a pretty decent little map. This part will all fill in if we have the Polaroid, so I guess we're going to have to head back there and see at some point. Well, it's not really cold. It's just windy. I mean, I guess we could take the guts off of this guy. Oops, now it's starting to get windy. Alright, let's take the hide too while we're here. Be a little cold. And then we'll head inside. Okay. Wind has died down, but it's not a free fire day. Alright, let's head in here. Drop our stuff that needs to cure.
Damn. I'm freezing.
Do a quick warm up. And then head back out here and see about birds are telling us there's a corpse over here, which I think that we have already looted. So I don't think he's got the... Yeah. I don't think he's got the Polaroid. Sometimes there's a backpack around back. Karen. But no backpack. Alright, let's see if this guy had any feathers on him. There's one. And I might be able to get some feathers off of the deer as well. I hate wasting a deer, but I don't want to waste a match. I think that, you know, we'll either come back here when it's free fire, or we'll just leave them. Okay, we're getting tired. It's getting late. I'm gonna grab the pelts, and I'll leave the gut here. Once again. And I guess I could sleep here, but I would prefer to head back down to where we know for sure there is plenty of food and water. So heading down here, we'll head back across. Oh, now I'm heavy. Alright. I was going to say, as long as I'm not heavy, I'll keep grabbing sticks, but... There we go. Alright. I'm just going to get more tired and I'll get more heavy, but I think in the meantime we can... Actually, I'll drink some water. That'll help. Yeah, I'm going to head over to this bridge and see if there's anything under it, because sometimes there is a corpse there. And if so, I will loot it, and if not, I will head down to the road. No, nothing up here. Okay, here's the Tooth of Time, or whatever this is called. Just the tooth. Sometimes there's a corpse here, too. Actually, the Polaroid could be here. It's possible. Nope, guess not. Okay, well, I'm going to head back along the road in case there's a car on this side that I haven't looted yet, instead of heading back over the ice. And then we'll end up back at our fishing village where we will spend the night. Yeah, there is a car here, but I think I've looted this one. Yeah, the hood is up. So I guess
I need to lay down.
Yeah, we need to lay down. I guess tomorrow we will head over to Log Sort, and from there we'll take the road to Quonset. And I think there might be another car, possibly, that I haven't seen yet. But I'm really, like, wondering where this Polaroid could possibly be. I am not having any luck finding it, but I am, you know, getting a decent map regardless, so that's okay. And, actually, really, all I'm really trying to do, really, is bide my time while we heal up. And then maybe if there's an Aurora, like, do another trade. But if I'm going to do that, I need to build more resources at Quonset and hang out there. So maybe I'll grab the travois and we'll move some of that meat to Quonset. Eat some of this fish. Eat some of this bear. Alright. Nice evening. Let's head inside. Get some stuff cured. Drop the fresh stuff. Yeah, and we're tired. It's evening. Let's sleep. Alright. Well, we lasted 248 days so far. We have 116 hours left on this. Sun is coming up. And, yeah, let's head out. See what kind of day it is. Sounds windy. But maybe it's sunny. Maybe it's a free fire day. Nope, it's not going to be a free fire day. It is not, or at least not a free fire morning. But we can eat. Head back inside. Spend a little time sharpening the knife while the sun comes up. And just in case, let's just double check. Now that the sun's up, is it free fire day or not? No, it is not. Alright, let's wait till it gets a little bit lighter. Make make another bandage. Alright, sleep until the sun comes up. Okay, let's put some of our stuff in there. What else do we need? We need, we could use a rabbit hat. So why don't we take enough stuff to make a rabbit hat? How do you make a rabbit hat? You need 3 pelts, 1 gut. Let's take enough stuff to make a rabbit hat to Quonset with us. And also, we can make 2 arrows if we had arrow shafts. So let's take enough to make an arrow shaft. Yeah. All right. Take our travois. Leave that extra flare. Okay. I'm going to take this because I'm finding it annoying not having it, honestly. Honestly, and then if we're going to go to Quonset, let's take that also. Good. Those. Yeah, we're still good on weight. Okay. All right, well, it's pretty cold out, I think. Let's see. Sounds windy. Yeah, -14. Early morning. Yeah, it's a little chilly. We could wait, we could probably wait a little bit. Some wolves out there. Yeah, we could probably wait a little bit. So I think the plan here is we're going to take the travois, we're going to load up that meat at Misanthropes, and we're going to move it to Quonset. Set up a little mini base there. And then wait for another aurora, I guess. On the way to Quonset, we will take the road, and we'll see if we can find a car that we haven't explored yet. Meantime, I guess we don't need this. There's a book that we're carrying around, which we don't need anymore, because we've read it. I guess we'll just burn that at the first opportunity. And, yeah, we probably don't need this many sticks, but we'll just take them. We'll just burn them. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to bring some stuff to Quonset. We're going to set up base there. We're going to wait for the next aurora. We're going to call the trader. And meantime, we'll look around for the Polaroid. But right now, it's cold out. And so, let's see. Do we want to do anything here? Let's... Anything we need to do? Nope, not really. Alright, well, let's just wait a little bit. See if it gets a little warmer. Yeah, it's better. Alright, let's head out. We'll skirt around these wolves. As much as we can. Let's make sure we're not stinky. Five arrows. Alright, we don't need any sticks. Yeah, it's still kind of windy. We're upwind of those wolves, so they might smell us. Alright, I'm gonna just like, since it's cold, I'm gonna try to hoof it over to the log sort. Warm up there. Yeah, it is cold. Minus 17. I guess it's not that bad, but it seems like it's definitely cold. So having a mag lens is great, but if it's not sunny ever, then I guess it doesn't help that much. And I really don't want to keep burning matches. At some point, the trader will trade me for matches, and that would be great, but I'm not there yet. And yeah, there's other regions. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of matches
to escape this cold.
Still to find. There should be at least 2 boxes of matches in Hush River Valley that I haven't found yet. There are probably matches in Pleasant Valley that I haven't found yet. So it's not like I'm gonna have serious problems here with the matches, but even so, I don't want to waste them.
Cold.
Let's warm up in here. Did we leave anything here? No. Quick warm-up nap. And do we have log sort on our map? No, we don't. So let's map it. Cold still. There we go. There's log sort. There's a mine up here too that we should probably map, but we'll do that another day. Drink some water and then we'll head out. It seems like the wind is dying down a little bit. So let's take a look. Yeah, much better. Well, I don't know about much better, but better. Okay, so we'll head over to Misanthropes. We may need to warm up there again. It's crazy how cold it's getting. Yeah, or maybe we won't need to warm up there. I don't know. It's going to be, it looks worse than it is. looks worse than it is. Even so, I'm going to just run a little bit since I'm not tired and it's midday. And as a reminder, what we're doing is we're going to pick up all this meat. We left a bunch of meat here on our little hunting trip. And we're going to pick up all this meat. And we're going to move it to Quonset so that we can set up a little mini base there. And when the next Aurora hits, we'll be ready. But I think I will warm up here. And just, I don't know, maybe it'll be nicer if I spend an hour here warming up. So let's head up first, then we're going to come back down and grab all that meat. Using our travois. Alright, we'll just head inside here and just warm up a little bit. We left some stuff curing here, I'm pretty sure. Was it cured yet? Not yet. Alright, we will take the pelts, though. The non-stinky stuff. Cured rabbit. Take the maple, too. We'll leave all the gut. Alright, let's warm up here. And then we'll go grab the meat, put it in the travois, and... Oh, look. Free fire day. Well, we can't use it anyway because we're going to be hauling a travois. But it is warm, so that's good. And if it stays free fire, then we can light a fire later.
Too much stuff to carry.
Eat that. Make sure we don't have anything stinky on us. And let's grab that travois and take it over to Quonset. We're going to go along the road. I know this is a slightly longer way, but if there is a car that we haven't seen yet, I want to see if I can find it. Yeah, travois is useful for hauling a bunch of meat, that is for sure. And having a bunch of meat at Quonset is probably not a bad idea. Actually, I'm going to take it. I think if there is a car, I think it's behind that kind of jumble of rocks right there. So I'm going to take this to the other side of that, in case it's hard to get through. I seem to recall there is a little bit of a kind of a place where the highway's broken. And then I can drop the travois here on the road. Head back and see if I can find a car or something, or a body. Something that might have a Polaroid in it. Then come back, pick up the travois, and take it to Quonset. Oh, there's a car. Yeah, so this is, I think, the area that I'm thinking of. I'm not sure if I have seen this car yet. So let's put the travois on the road. Okay, and then let's go over here and take a look. Yeah, I guess I have seen it. I have seen it, so I guess this is not where the Polaroid is. Okay. This is what I was thinking, but unless there's a corpse in here that I don't know about. I don't know where that Polaroid could be. Alright, well, let's take our travois to Quonset. And we'll worry about the Polaroid later, I guess. It's weird, though, because I feel like I've looked almost everywhere. I feel like I've looked almost everywhere in this region. Any major area that I've missed? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to do a little quick scout here. Quick scout to see if there's a bear or any wolves around. Nope, I don't see either. Alright, so let's pull the travois directly up to Quonset. I hear howling. But it doesn't sound that close. I didn't see any wolves, so I think I'll be okay here. I don't know. Quonset kind of scares me. There's just so many wolves. Oh, yep. Ah! No idea where you are. Okay. Minor bruising. I got off easy that way. I got off easy. Okay. Alright. Hopefully there isn't another one.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Alright, head inside. Okay, well, sometimes that happens, but luckily I got off easy that time. Alright, I'm gonna put the stuff to cure here. Oops, cured, that's cured. Pick that up. Okay. Put the meat outside. Actually, I'll put the meat right... yeah, I'll put the meat outside. Used to having it outside. Alright, and then I think what we're going to do is see if we can light a fire here. Yeah, free fire day. Let's light a fire. Make some water. Grab some torches. Okay, we're going to eat this. And let's light that. And it did stay lit long enough for us to get inside, so that's good. Alright. Good. We have a bunch of water now. So we'll take the water and we'll put it, let's see, second can over here. Good. And that was a free fire as well. Excellent. Alright, we got a bunch of water, we got a bunch of food, we got some stuff curing here, we've got some stuff to make a rabbit skin hat. It's getting too late to make a rabbit skin hat right now. We got some stuff to make arrows as well. And we are ready for if there happens to be a trade to be put on. I think it would be good to move this bed. I think we're going to move the bed over here so that we can have it right near where we're working in case it gets dark. And then if we get an aurora, we'll be able to see. If we don't get an aurora, then we'll at least be able to sleep. So we may as well put this out now. Alright. And now we wait. Hopefully we get an aurora. Meantime, let's see if we can do a little bit of crafting. May as well start. If it gets too dark, then we'll stop. Oh, aurora. Awesome. Yeah, let's go do our next trade.
Well, the lights are out, so I figured you'd be on the air. Here it is.
What has he got today? Canned pineapple? That sounds awesome. That seems doable. 12 for firewood. That sounds awesome. Last resort soup. car battery and some lamp oil and some cloth. I'm sick of these car battery ones. But I probably could do that. Heavy, salty soup made from potatoes. Increases condition. Fatigue. I don't know. I'm going to hold off on that for now. Old milk flour. Pinnacle peaches. Salt I have. Matches. Any harvestable plants. And 2 for firewood. Alright. Let's do 2 boxes of that. And, I'm going to forget about the canned pineapple for now. Let's just do the matches. We need matches anyway. 4 for firewood and 10 harvestable plants. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, let's do it.
That's fine, I guess.
Alright, he seems like he's getting, you know, more polite. You know, he's a little chattier, so that's good. Alright, well, we're not too tired, so let's drink a little water and let's finish our hat. Awesome. Let's put it on. There we go. Let's make some arrows. And then we will go to sleep. All right, let's go to sleep. Awesome. Morning has broken, and I think we're going to call that an episode. This is not a permanent situation. I think if we're going to make a base here, we're going to rearrange this and make it look better, but it works pretty well for now. So we have a new trade on. We've got a bunch of meat here. We got a bunch of water here. I think we are good to go. So if you like this episode, give us a like. If you've got any comments, send them our way. And if you want to know what happens next as we go make that trade, which I think we've got like pretty close to what we need to do it. Shouldn't take a long time. Get some more matches, that'll be awesome. Then hit that subscribe button, and YouTube will let you know when we drop the next one. And you can come along for the ride.